YouTube, what it do, man? Straight third. We back with another banger, you know what I'm saying? Sorry I've been missing out late, you know what I'm saying? YouTube shit, the shit that been going down the past week. But we definitely about to stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? You like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. We got videos just like this one, you know what I'm saying, on the channel already. So go hit them jumps. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. And let's tune in, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what Cam Newton said about this fight. You know, this shit went crazy.
Days up. Motherfucker had people paying attention to Hawaii football. Dude had a vise on. Like, y'all forget.
No, you
like,
going deep in your bad book.
I'm talking about
You going
quarterbacks
deep in
right
your
now. We're
bad
going to get to
book.
the
Go
fight
dig
in a
it
second.
now. What you found?
a nugget. Listen, let me tell you something. Colt Brennan,
Yeah.
and what he was doing in Hawaii,
Yeah.
what you on your MySpace? What is it? Who you? And all the chains.
Yeah.
And, yeah. That's a pretty
Nigga,
little
Kirk
ticket look like
Cousins.
too now. Okay. Here we go. Next clip.
Well, your boy Rose has something to say about the hats, man.
You hear me?
Call you the
Said
hat
this
man.
hat do not fall
No,
off.
I saw
Shorty
that footage
really
of
be
Cam
selling
Newton.
that shit.
You got to give that boy props. That hat ain't never came off. That hat ain't never came off. Fuck all that stand 10 toes down. Nah,
Nah,
that hat got bobby pins, nigga.
Not the Bobby.
nah,
So Cam,
for
bro,
real.
I mean, we're gonna get into what happened, but just in regards to the hat, though, my brother, like, how did-
Mashika.
it's called who?
Mashika.
It's the what?
Mashika.
So how they spell Mashika? How can we find Mashika?
Meshika. Mashika.
Okay, we need the Mashika.
Let me tell you something. See, that's a little thing that's a little different from these folk that's out here that's wearing all these other little fedoras. Nah, baby. You got to see Berto.
Okay.
And like, you got to go see Omar.
Oh,
Not you.
I know,
The real Omar.
because it's Amari.
Nah. That ain't what Barry Marshall.
Nah,
some
for
words.
real.
In
son.
my head,
Is y'all-
head-
hey,
head
straightening for
let me know in the
Brandon.
comments
Marshall
below.
call him
Y'all rocking that swag. Y'all rocking them cowboy hats. Let me know in the comments, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably throw that shit on if I had the whole fit for it, but not on some. Yeah.
Nah.
Look, so yeah, and Mashika, and this hat too, and all the hats that I wear is Mashika. It's fit to your head.
Okay.
They use these, these apparatuses and not just the rulers or the measuring tape. It's like real thing. So they know the pressure. You see what I'm saying?
So it's Mashika.com,
Yes,
but
sir.
they can go online and you can go in person.
Dope.
But where is it? Where is it?
Bozeman, Montana, or Venice Beach, California. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it give you superpowers.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
They can
Nah,
find
ain't no
for
box-
real. Let's tap into the fight now, y'all.
the Mashika. Uh-huh.
Next clip, pick.
Sure laying the points.
Nah, this the
And I'm
big one.
taking
They had
over.
to throw the ad on this time. You hear me?
man.
There's no rule for the
That
big
was
man
smart.
in the league anymore.
Burke, can
He's
you grab me those
definitely gonna
chips
sit
up
through
there?
this one.
These chips? These are my chips.
The time has come, pig.
No, the time has come.
You hear me?
That Cam is called what?
Let's tap in.
It's long. We got to get some.
Straightener.
I wouldn't even say some straight. Let's get a better understanding of the
A
situation.
better understanding of the situation.
Okay.
I like how you're using your words, brother. Because just like everybody in the world, I want to know. We want to know. We all want to know.
Yes, sir.
What happened with Cam?
First off, before I bring full context to
Okay.
the story, it's important that there's a backstory to this.
Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
Some story.
Yes, then you think I know and knew exactly who that was.
Okay.
There were former coaches up under my organization, C1N.
Okay.
So we have tenure. There was a lot of different clips that was going on, kids jumping on Cam. These were coaches. These were grown men.
Okay. Former coaches of yours.
Former
Okay.
coaches.
Okay.
Correct. I think it was
Hey,
2000.
I like how you cleared the situation though. There wasn't teenagers, you hear me? Those were some regular grown men. You know what I'm saying? 20 and up.
When they first came around, TJ first came first to the organization, and then Steph came, I think, the following year or the second year.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me, I use football as my way of giving back to the community, right? From camps to tournaments to many other things. And how they began their involvement to the program is just like anybody else. It's not just Steph and TJ, but it was multiple people, coaches, players who have been involved that I just let them come. It's just like, yo, like, come be a part.
It's like an open door policy.
It's an open door. I will never tell you not to come type shit. You see what I'm saying? And I think over the years, their roles expanded because they just kept
that's hard though.
showing up. And they were impacting the kids, building great relationships. And also how it morphed was this. When I was in the NFL, I never had time to actually show face to the actual kid events.
Okay.
Meaning, like, during my football season, I didn't have time to pull up to the high school football games.
Correct.
I didn't have time to really show face at practice at some of the kids' practice.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So I would assign that to my coaches or my staff members. Hey, we need to show face. We need to show support. We need to keep in contact with the parents. We need to keep in contact with the players. You guys let me know what I need to do. This is bigger than football, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I say it takes a village. So, for example, one of our parents or a parent may call you. It's sad to say, but if we just being honest, a lot of our kids are being raised in single parent households.
Okay.
So our coaches serve as father figures to these kids. Our coaches serve as male positive role models for these kids. A lot of our coaches have been where these players are trying to go.
Okay.
So it's natural for them meaning coaches and staff members, to build real relationships with the players.
Correct.
So yes, they were a part of that program of C1N, and that's where the familiarity
came from.
Okay.
Okay. So then, like, I know you, right? And I know that you're competitive. C1N is competitive. 7-on-7 is competitive.
Yes, sir.
You're competitive as it is. So I know Cam, and I know
Yes.
competitive spirit.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna
and-
break this shit down first, though, bro. We know Cam. You can look at him, bro, in his eyes, like he gonna get on you. If you say something to him like slightly disrespectful, he gonna get way more disrespectful. Like, he gonna match that shit times 3. You know what I mean? Like, Cam Newton not the one to be played with when it come to talking shit. Like, he'll get on your ass. Like, he'll fight. You seen it though in the NFL, bro. He'll fight linemen. He getting up with everybody, bro. He's 6'5", 250. Like, he not scared of no man. That's a grown, that's a big ass dude right there. 6'5", 250. Sheesh. Stiff arming the shit out of niggas.
Your trash talk, like, you gonna talk shit. That's just you.
Gonna talk
like,
shit.
You joke, you talk shit to me. You gonna talk shit to everybody. Like,
Right.
you gonna that's you.
That's you.
But I never known you to be violent. So, like, even like on or off the field, anything like that, it's like, so what really led to this? If you knew these guys, and what led to this?
I think that's a part of sports. You play tennis, you play golf, you play basket weaving, you play cricket, you play whatever sport. Obviously, football is a very physical sport. Now, people may say, what is 7-on-7?
Okay.
Right? 7-on-7 is a pass-centric football game that it's not physical, it's just whatever.
That is physical as shit.
And
Niggas be getting
it's all
pressed
in the
out.
game. Like, verbal
Sorry.
communication is what people use to distract, to deter, to get in another person's head, right? And there was a lot of talking on both sides.
Okay.
On all sides. And let's just put it like that. So I don't wanna point the finger and say, well, this person said this or that person said that. It's all in the nature of sports.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And am I saying that this is the first time it happened or the last time it will happen? It's just something that it starts with words and it should have ended with words.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. And I think I'm disappointed in myself by letting it escalate to what it did.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I'm apologetic to it. I've seen clips on clips on clips. I've seen, the content that they put out or whatever. The truth of the matter is this. Me being in my position, I should have never put myself in that position.
Okay.
That's just the truth.
I'm trying to hear what
'Cause
you said,
even
though,
then,
bro.
it's like,
That's what we
that
all
shit
here
coulda got
for.
ugly. Like, for real. It could have. And that's why I'm trying to bring the seriousness to this situation. Like, we can laugh about it. We can play, and I will always try to bring humor into something that's lighthearted, but this is a serious situation that I even seen a clip that said, like, yo, like, people are laughing, but they weren't laughing about Nipsey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Or call it what you want. It's like, what if serious injury would have happened on either side?
Yeah.
Something happened to me, something happened to them. Now,
Somebody
my
liable.
8 children are fatherless now. Because now I'm being sued. Now I got something. It's just bigger than
Somebody liable.
what they say. Don't make a rational judgment.
When you get in that
Heat of
paper,
the
bro,
moment.
you can't fuck with the government.
And
son.
there's times
No
where
point.
that wasn't
Stay
even the
legal.
worst that I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've rendered my time, and people think, like, why is Cam doing this? It's like, no, I cannot. I owe a due diligence. I owe a service to the kids to say, like, hey, if I see Cam, this is my opportunity to touch him, to talk to him, to laugh with him, to, compete with him.
Yeah.
This is the only time that they may see somebody. So dare I say,
That's
I'm
what I'm
not gonna ever
saying.
do it again.
These dudes be taking it for granted, bro. I'm telling you, like, Cam Newton, one of the best players to ever play football. You know what I'm saying? Probably, and if we're going off primes, he top 100. You know what I'm saying? Dude could really, really play quarterback, bro. And it's unreal, son. He started off nice. 400 yards a game as a rookie. That's how he was doing it, bro.
Again, but I just let that
You
situation
ain't never gonna see a dude like that.
escalate in a way that I didn't.
So
It
you
didn't need to happen.
So you said escalate, right? And so, what could you or how could you have handled that situation differently instead of letting it escalate?
Man, it's so many different things that could have been done, right? First off, I went rogue, Peg.
Not wrong.
I scrambled, and I should have just
Yeah.
stayed in
Your
the
pocket.
pocket, bro. You feel me? But this is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment, in one decision, your life can change, just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me.
Yeah. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it should
Cam
not have
just
been
like that,
called
bruh.
for. Simple.
He gonna say something back every
And
time.
with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, that's their organization, that's C1N, my organization, that's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen.
Exactly.
You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on. And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say Peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up here and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden, I do that. And
This
that
nigga
just
Cam
goes to
get
show
the
you.
preaching.
Could have been a melee for years. A fumble. Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like, Mac Jones took your job.
I'm just
Hey,
trying to
yo,
see if he,
Brock Purdy is on the buses, being
break
around
down
the
the
kids
fight some more.
at the hotels, the Airbnbs, eating the same food that they eat, just being around. That's what I enjoy more. It's not even the football side of it.
Yeah.
It's the, hey, coach, hey, what's the first thing you got, coach? Those conversations. hey, Colt, man, let me talk to you, man. Like, I got a girlfriend, Colt. Like, she trying to go to college with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
those are the
real choices in
reasons
life.
why I'm involved heavily in this space. Because, like I always tell kids, if you no longer can play this game, make it be because of the Cam Newton way. Somebody think that I cannot play at the level that it's subjective.
Yeah.
It's not doing dumb shit that I did this past week, or it's dumb shit being involved in the things that happened this past week. So that's why I cannot stop, Ped.
Yeah.
I have to give my time, and I have to empower, and I have to reach back and bring somebody along and say, dog, it ain't worth it. And now, more than ever, I can prove to them and show them, like, bro, that's some dumbass shit that I did.
Yep.
Go ahead for the one time, man.
Hey, man, listen, as we end things here at 4th and 1, could we have talked more about it, Ped?
We could.
We could, but we just gonna leave it there.
You hear me? He was just like bucking around the scene real quick. Slummy wasn't really trying to break the fight all the way down. You know what I'm saying? That's what we came here for. But hey, bro, he enough. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all thought in the comments. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and go ahead and look at some other videos. You know what I'm saying? This shit popping right now.